Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Pokemon Premiership Season 5, and we are here for the start of the playoffs, the round that is going to take place before the quarterfinals. We're finally here. We're finally in the best of threes. Every match is do or die. Winner advances to the quarterfinals and gets to live to fight another day, and the loser goes home. I'm here joined by Chitanes. Man, how are you feeling ahead of these playoffs?
Yeah, pretty good. Of course, it's going to be very nice to take a break um, for this week and just kick back and relax and watch the cinema unfold. And yeah, really looking forward to the battles.
Yeah, obviously, both me and Titanes got the benefit of advancing directly into the quarterfinals because of topping our group. Shoutouts to Mats here in the chat, being in a train, going home from Manchester. So safe travel over there, mate. And
Yeah.
yeah, alongside us, Ayush and Willow are the other two trainers that secured the spot in the quarterfinals. If you haven't checked out the final match day of the group stage, that is also in the channel for you guys to revisit. And now we have a few matches that are going to take place. A quick announcement that we have to make because we intended to have 4 playoffs matches in this stream, but unfortunately, one of them is not going to take place. Psychic, due to health concerns, had to drop out of the tournament, and that has resulted in Doodle getting a forfeit win and advancing into the quarterfinals directly. We obviously send our best wishes to Psychic and a speedy recovery. It's obviously really sad because um, he had a great tournament. He did really well in the group stage. The first time he advanced from a group, made it into the playoffs, and was bound to have a really exciting match against Doodle. I was really looking forward to it. But obviously, this tournament, we try to take it seriously, but in the end, it's just a silly Pokemon tournament that we do for fun, and there are things in life that are obviously more important. So yeah, we completely understand the situation. And yeah, I mean, that does mean that Doodle advances to quarterfinals, and he's going to be facing up against you. So that's a match that we're going to be looking forward to next Saturday. And for now, yeah, we have other 3 battles that we have to get through. We have one live battle that is going to take place between Kaijinken and Fails. I think that one is really exciting. I don't know. Do you have thoughts into that live battle that we're going to be witnessing in a few?
Yeah, I mean, Fails, I think, has made himself, a very heavy contender with that 6-0 win against Willow. I mean, of course, you can say that maybe Willow didn't really give it his all because he didn't need to because he was already through. But the fact of the matter is that he beat Willow 6-0, and I don't think any
Mhm.
6-0 victory can be a fluke. So yeah, and of course he was very impressive in his other group stage games as well. And yeah, of course, Kaijingen has a lot to prove. Had a very good start, but then fell short in his last 2 games. Um, and yeah, of course, I think he's going to be um, very eager to potentially get his revenge against me. So yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for. So yeah, I think I would probably say Fails is probably the favorite for that game simply because of how both of them have done in the tournament so far. But you never know. I mean, you never know. Kajin can certainly has the potential to cause an upset.
Yeah, I mean, we have no comments from Mats. I expect Fails to win whatever game that he played, and he's 6-0 against a finalist. Ken was lucky to advance. I can agree with that sentiment. That is true. Like, Fails is technically unbeaten in games that he's actually played. His only loss was that forfeit loss in match day 2 against Juliana. So, like, all of the other games against Ida, Eli Bongo, and Willow, he's actually won them. And yeah, I mean, besides that, I think that he's got a pretty impressive run. And then, like you mentioned, Kai Jinken, he was off to an amazing start after defeating both Seb and Philippe. But then, like you mentioned, loses to Mats and to yourself. Really put him in a tricky situation in that last match day where things were out of his control, but he ended up advancing into
So,
the playoffs regardless. You could say it was a bit of luck, but I think that he's also shown that he's a very capable trainer. And yeah,
yeah.
uh, I think it could be a great battle for sure.
I just want to mention that I think you forgot to. Yeah, you're doing it right now. I think you're posting the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting onto that. I think I forgot to do so that I let everybody know in the server that we're live. Kind of forgot about that. Sorry.
I believe both are for the game.
Yeah, so we're gonna be jumping very, very soon into this live battle. And it's exciting as well because obviously we've been playing a bunch of best of ones, but these are two trainers that, because they're making their debut this season, we have not seen in the best of 3 formats. So it's obviously in the best of 3 very different as to if you lose game 1, how do you adapt into game 2? And if if it's 1-1, who makes the adaptation? Who decides to stand their ground with what they prepared? Who has a plan B? Who has a plan C? There are a lot of mind games going on in the team building process. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see what these two cook up in terms of the best of 3s. And yeah, I mean, I'm just excited for us to begin. Remember that the winner of this game is actually going to play against me, which I'm not really looking forward to because I feel like they are both very, very strong trainers. And yeah, we're going to see how this one plays out. Just looking at potentials for both of these teams to come out. On the side of Fails, we saw how strong that Mega Caesar was. We saw how strong the Volcanion was. The Sneasler could come through. The Volcanion, the Excalibur, Zapdos, so many strong power picks. There's not besides Mega Caesar, there's not really a standout super pick, but there are just a lot of really consistent pieces that can just do great damage and amazing things. Well, Kaijin can obviously, we saw the Greninja, the Mega Diancie, the Landorus, the Goldengo, the Current Black, a really, really strong team. Ogerpon even. I think whatever choices they decide to bring, it's going to be super interesting as we now have the link to the battle. And we can see what actually they've chosen to go for. So let's see here. So we have the lineups. Okay, so on Kaijingen's side, a lot of what we mentioned, the Greninja, the Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Goldengo, Chansey, Ditto, and Landorus Incarnate. And on the side of Fails, Mega Caesar, Cresselia, Sneasler, Tyranitar, Swampert, and the Zapdos. I mean, who do you think has the edge going into this one, just seeing the lineups?
I think it's a bit 50-50, honestly, because I think both have their strengths, both have their weaknesses. I think Tyranitar, of course, obviously has those sweeping capabilities. Sneasler, very strong physical attacker. Cresselia with the bulk, Swampert with some bulk, Zapdos with some bulk. I think Ditto's a wild card. Greninja's obviously a very good pivot. I think is that a wait, what's that red Pokemon? The second one. It's unfamiliar to me.
Which one?
The second one on Kaijingen's side.
Which one? Ogerpon?
Oh, it's Heartflame. Okay, so it's a different Ogerpon. Okay, Grass and Fire. So that's going to be interesting. I think it's the first time he's bringing that into a battle in this tournament. And then Landorus with the. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
All right, Greninja and Swampert are going to be the leads instantly. The switch into the Caesar tank the Grass Knot.
Yeah,
great
it's a life
from Fails. Life for Ponte Greninja, and it's the Battle Bond as well. We didn't see Protein proc. U-turn is so much damage into the Ogerpon, even though it's neutral. Really well read there.
Dragon Dance, I think.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, you do have the chance here to go for a Power Whip or a Wood Hammer. Some really strong grass type damage could come through into this Tyranitar, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for the kill. The Tyranitar is faster. Of course, the Rock Slide. It's a Scarf Tyranitar.
Very rare. Okay.
And the Rock Slide just takes out the Ogerpon and fails.
Now it's knockoff. Okay, this must is off then.
Yeah, I mean, if it's locked into a Rock Slide, you probably have to consider a switch here. And this Goldengo is free to do whatever it wants. Yeah, it's probably locked into Rock Slide. And there's
that is dangerous.
That is very dangerous. I wonder if a Shadow Ball here is enough for the knockout
we
into the Swampert.
And we have seen Kajinkan run specs on this before.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
that Shadow Ball, absolutely nothing. The knockoff, though,
Blueberry.
the Copperberry weakens the damage of the knockoff.
But
Great
it doesn't do-
preparation.
But I don't think it just go for an Earthquake here if it has it.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that probably should have gone for Earthquake in the first place, but maybe it was predicting a switch into the Landers. Like, knockoff is a good middle ground play, but the Cold were very great to mitigate that damage. Now, what is going to be the play? I'm surprised. This is probably a Soul Vest, like how well it took that. And Flip Turn is going to
It's not
come.
Earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Fails was reading too much into a switch right here, and now he could potentially be getting punished for it. Zapdos is going to come through.
What could this have?
I mean, Goldengo can have a lot of coverage moves. It gets Power Gem. I wonder who's faster here. Zapdos is potentially faster.
No, Volt Switch up.
Okay, so at least that gets rid of Goldengo's boost. So that is good for Fails, and he keeps the Pokemon advantage.
So it stands.
Yeah, this Chansey, there's not really a lot that it can do to this Scizor. You can try to paralyze it with Thunder Wave to try and slow it down. But, you're always exposing yourself to a physical attack. I know that Scizor gets super power for fighting type coverage. Yeah. So many moves that this Pokemon can learn. It's so dangerous.
It's not that fast.
Ooh, Knockoff gets rid of the Eviolite. That's massive. Massive. This Chansey has been, defensive capabilities have been reduced by a lot. But the Thunder Wave came through.
But now it could have Knockoff though. Okay.
Ooh, full para. Unlucky there for Fails, and the switch into the Landers is completely free.
Power Fire.
Power Fire. Okay. Another Life Orb. Yeah, that's more common onto the Landers. Double switch. Now this Chansey doesn't have an Eviolite. It's so weak to those physical attacks.
I made it. So where we at? Which battle are we on?
Hello.
Kajinkan
this is the first one.
We're going in inverse. Okay, yeah. I made it in the end. So
yeah. And this is battle 1.
Close combat, surely here.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, I see.
So Goldengo now should be faster with the paralysis, and there's the Shadow Ball. Wonder if this is a throat chop. There it goes. Critical.
It is. Yeah.
Goldengo.
Okay, I think it's.
And that's that.
I think Kajinkan has a big tall mountain to climb now.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm looking at the teams. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a bit of a late thing to say, but if I examined it, I have to say, if I was a player, I would say Fails' team matchup wise seems to be a bit more, I would say, ready for this. The extra sensor that he read it. Yep.
Yeah, if it's just reading him like a book.
I feel like you could have gone for Surf there. Surf surely would have been enough to take out the Snizzler with that.
Yeah, Dark Pulse.
Oh, going for a flinch or a para. He gets
he gets it. Okay, yeah.
It actually makes sense because I think it's more than 50% chance of him not moving them.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Another one.
Dark Pulse.
Does he get it once again?
Another
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And this is how he gets back into the game, because if Greninja gets a kill, he gets the Battle Bond boost. And it can go so
but
scary.
That's smart. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yet another Dark Pulse.
But now you can't stay.
Yeah, he can't.
Yeah.
He can't.
We've already seen Grass Knot, Extra Sensory, and Dark Pulse from this Greninja. We don't know what the last move is.
Something or Water Shoot.
It's either Ice Beam or Surf. And
I think Ice
Beam would probably be enough.
Dark Pulse crit does kill from here, but I don't think it's going to be.
Okay.
The double switch.
We know this gets Ice Beam. We know Cresselia gets Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure it does. Does it? Yeah, I think.
So there's a switch into the Chansey to tank the Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, sorry, it's not. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this thing's a special wall.
Special wall, sorry.
Yeah. It does not have the Eviolite because it was knocked off earlier into the battle, so it's not as.
Oh, that's big. Okay.
Oh, and gets this Soul out to heal up.
Very, very good. Siphon Toss would kill here.
Yeah,
definitely kills. Yeah.
You would take a lot of damage from an Earthquake now that you don't have the Eviolite.
I don't think that's Earthquake.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't have Earthquake. We've seen.
What does it have? It's Flip Turn, Knockoff. I think it's gonna have Earthquake. I think
No, because we
It's
saw
good. Like,
it could have used it before against the Goltango, but it didn't.
yeah, but that time I think that Fails was over predicting a bit too much. Like a Swampert should have Earthquake.
no, every Swampert should have like Earthquake, even like
Oh
let's say
no. Okay.
another
Ooh,
switch.
and we're here in this situation once again. The thing is, last time around, Kaijinken decided to retreat from this battle, so I don't know if he has Ice Beam. I don't think he does.
Dark
But now-
Pulse spread.
But now you could predict the switch and go for a Hurricane on the Landorus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or
That is
actually
Nancy
not.
instead, and the
Oh,
root.
that's a good play.
Yeah,
Good
all
move.
that.
Good move. Good move. Yeah. Yep. Volt switch.
Volt
Yep.
switch comes out, and let's see what's gonna
Probably
be the switch.
Tyranitar, I would imagine. Oh,
Cresselia
really?
instead.
Toxic.
Toxic.
Very good.
So now this Cresselia is in a
Good
timer. Trading
Oh, no.
Toxics right here.
It doesn't matter though. He has
Close.
natural gear.
Naturally, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But now it forces a switch. But to who? Landorus.
You could switch to
Greninja.
Greninja, I
But he
think.
could predict and maybe go for like a Moonblast.
I feel like he has to preserve the Ninja because it has a life orb. So it's gonna take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greninja is pretty much his only win condition now. There are so many low health bars on the side of
Yeah.
Fails. Like the
Yeah,
Caesar is
this
at 9%, the
yeah,
Stomper is
he
at
has
20.
to protect that Greninja because it's faster than anything on his team.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the switch,
switches.
and
Ditto.
Ditto comes
Whoa,
out.
okay,
So
interesting.
now he gets to scout what the moves on this Tyranitar are, and we know that this Tyranitar is Choice Scarf as well.
Mm.
Oh wait, no. So it won't have Dragon Lance. Yeah, let's go.
No, it doesn't have Dragon Dance, no. If
Yeah.
it's choice band,
No, it's Scarf because it outsped.
Yeah, it outsped
Or
an Ogerpon.
Tyranitar, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Scarf Tyranitar. It outsped the Ogerpon earlier in the battle. So there's a potential here where they're both Scarf and it's a speed tie. Very
Yeah.
scary situation as well.
Well, this definitely has Earthquake, so
Ooh, switch into the Sneasler
Okay.
probably as a sacrifice, and the knockoff is going to
Knockoff.
take it out.
okay.
What's the
Okay.
muscle?
Muscle band.
The muscle band boosts physical moves, but it's like a little amount. It's like a Walmart choice band, but it allows you to swap moves.
Oh,
So now,
that's kind of like
what's gonna
Focus Band, but like with Focus Dash, it's kind of that. It seems like.
be the-
Yeah.
So
Wait,
I don't
I don't
know.
think
I mean,
It's not a good
does Fails
switch.
have a good switch here? I don't know. I don't think there's a good switch here. You probably
Unless
go back into your Tyranitar.
unless it has a life
Zap,
orb,
but why would you go into Zapdos? So you can't like really. I mean, this is like Rock Slide. It just goes.
Volt switch.
Oh wait, no, it's
No,
Scarf. So he's stuck in
there-
knockoff, but that's still gonna do a
People
lot
is
of
probably
damage.
Scarf. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
there's a knockoff
Scarf.
once again. There goes
Gets rid of the
Yugi
boots. Doesn't
Yeah,
do
Volt
much.
switch is not a lot because of the rock typing and being the sand.
Okay, I think
Now
you
what?
can way back in the
Okay,
game.
but you're like you outspeed
Yeah,
this.
speed.
So knockoff kills.
Yeah, you do.
Knockoff surely
Yeah.
kills. Yeah. He doesn't
Ooh,
have a
it's
good
tricky
switch to
situation
this.
for Fails.
Zapdos.
Back into
Oh,
Zapdos. Knockoff is going to do
Maybe
less
why?
because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't have the
it's-
boots already, but
Okay, what?
you're getting chipped away. You're not winning this. The
I mean, he's
Sandstorm is
trying-
going to go away eventually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to wear him down, but Zapdos is gonna die now.
Okay, you volt switch again, but then you're just kind of stuck in this loop where you're just like,
Yeah.
I feel like you have
Yeah.
to select something. I don't see other like way out really.
I mean, the Scissor, it should have Bullet Punch.
Isn't it paralyzed? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
No,
it is.
It is. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh. So the issue is, but then you kind of he might have to risk it. That I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to do this. He's trying to chip the Tyranitar until the Sandstorm goes away, and then maybe go into Scizor and try to Bullet Punch. I feel like that's what he's trying to do with Zapdos.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
I
if
feel like
if it-
Kaijin
then-
And if he keeps sending in Zapdos, he's just gonna. Oh,
There it
he
is.
switched.
I think that's good.
And
Bar.
the boost. Okay. So
I think-
I guess that Fails is going to try to switch now to avoid a Toxic. That's
Yeah.
what would make the most sense.
But now you could just go for
Going
a
to
size.
any of-
It's free.
Yeah,
Bolt switch
you should.
into the Cresselia, which is already poisoned. Yeah,
Oh,
dodging
come
the
on.
Toxic.
I gotta read that.
Nah, you gotta just click Seismic Toss there.
Yeah.
Because let's
But
say
now-
you go to Scizor, well, you kill Seismic Toss.
But now it's gonna go for Toxic, and it's gonna force Chansey to switch out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
soft
but
blow.
Kaijin can just play this slow. He's in no rush here.
This is a very tactical game. Let's just say it's a very.
Game of chess.
Yeah, after the quick start that we saw with the quick knockouts, now it's devolved into this waiting game where they're both just wearing each other down. And I mean, this Greninja is the key to everything because the moment he gets one kill,
Okay, let's see.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's big.
That's bad.
that is
That's
massive.
bad.
Now Greninja doesn't get to sweep. Here comes the Zapdos.
Dark Pulse,
And yeah,
a lot of damage.
But
And
now
the
it's gonna
issue is, and the Life Orb, yeah, this is like, you switch probably.
Yeah, but now it's
Yeah.
gonna lose. So what's he gonna do?
if you attack, you take out the Zapdos, but you go down yourself, and you're down to your
Yeah.
final 3, and you don't have your sweeper.
Yeah, you probably click Roost if your fails.
Yeah.
It looks like a free Roost to me.
hmm
I think he's gonna go into what? Maybe Lando?
Man,
Suppose.
Either
Well,
that or
Chansey.
Chansey.
Yeah.
But I think that was over eager for Kaijin, and he went into Greninja
No.
V2 record.
Oh,
It's
low
even
kick.
worse than
Oh,
that.
he predicted a.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, God.
So
Bad.
there was no Ice Beam and there was no Surf. It was low kick instead.
Okay, let's see.
And yeah,
it
you're
doesn't
gonna
matter
take
that
out the
he's dead
Stomper.
anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The thing is, he
Battle
could have
Bond
just
boost,
switched,
but for
he
nothing.
could have just switched into Landorus because it was a safe switch into the
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
unless this
Special
Landorus.
defense boosted by the sand. So
Oh yeah.
But we do know it's Scarf. Does this
Ice
have
Punch,
Ice
maybe?
Punch?
It could happen, maybe. We'll see. You never know in
Let's take
draft,
that
you
sort
know.
of coverage.
You never know in
Yeah.
draft. Let's see.
But yeah, I think it's really complicated for Kaijinken to find a way through. There's still the Scizor is basically dead. This Cresselia is really low as well. Zapdos too. So it's really this Tyranitar that he has to get through. But if Landorus goes down, I don't see a way in which he does.
This thing's Scarf, so okay, let's see what happens.
Switching to the Chansey,
Ice
yeah,
Punch,
there
here
was
it
an
is.
Ice
Oh, big.
Very good. Very good.
Okay,
Switching to the Cresselia again.
Thank
Seismic
you.
Toss.
Good move, good move. Yeah. And the poison.
Now this
again.
Cresselia is going to be really low.
Now I think it is gonna
Lunar
have to-
Dance just sacrifices itself to
Wait
kill
a
the
minute.
Scizor.
Caesar.
That's amazing.
Oh,
great.
that's such a big play.
Oh,
That might
shit.
win the game.
Great from fails.
If he wins, that's the play. You go Scissor.
Sacrifices, yeah. Sacrifices the Cresselia with the Lunar Dance.
Yeah, easy.
And
There
there's
you
a
go. And
full
he's
heal
got
to
rid of
the Scizor.
everything. Yeah. Oh, that's.
Huge
How do you
play
beat this?
from fails.
How do you beat this though? Like now, it's like
Try to get a pad off, I guess.
Chansey dies to a bullet punch here. Okay, Lando. Let's see. U-turn.
U-turn.
Big damage, honestly. Considering it's
And yeah, Tyranitar again. And now it's this mind game again. Are you going to switch into a Chansey or not?
Remember, Landorus doesn't resist rock type moves, so you just click Rock Slide here, probably. Like, he doesn't have a rock really.
Oh.
The problem is, do you go down to an Earth Power after that? It is boosted by the Sheer Force and the Life Orb. It's a super strong move.
I think
I
you
don't
have to
think
get
it. If it crits, yeah, but I don't know if it's like maybe it's.
It's a
knockoff
knockoff. Takes
move
out the
that is
Life
a lot of
Orb,
damage.
and there's the
Yeah.
Earth Power. It does
live.
survive. Now that it doesn't have the Life Orb, it does survive. It would have been really close otherwise.
Yeah, that would have been
But
really
yeah, now the
close.
Tyranitar is faster.
But now I think you can go into the Ditto.
Yeah, you go into Ditto now.
You do. You're gonna
This
lose.
Lando
your
is basically
Scarf.
dead though. Like, if he goes into the
Yeah.
Ditto, he imposters, then he just goes into Scizor.
Yeah, Scizor with Bullet Punch should just take care of business now.
That's a big
There's a
damage.
knockoff, and that's the Scarf away from the Ditto.
Honestly, what do you do? Like,
I mean, I
do you
don't think
select the
there's a way to
T-Tark
break
here,
through this
maybe?
Scizor.
As far as
Um,
like clean switching, or do you like keep it?
you could sacrifice it. I think it's
I
a
think you
scary
sack
situation.
here, and then you go into Scizor, and then you pretty much like begin bullet punching everything.
The thing is, if you know you don't have Fire Punch, I think that the switch into a Scizor is pretty safe.
I mean, I'm assuming does this Zapdos have Heat Wave? Maybe.
We don't know. We have seen both switch Roost and Protect. Yeah,
we'll
switch
see.
into a Scizor. Yeah, I'm guessing there
Rock
is no Fire Punch.
I think that's all he wrote. I can't see him getting back from this.
I mean, what
Yeah,
if he
no.
switches? Then he goes into Scizor. What if he just? Nah, I think you gotta switch the Ditto out. Personally.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and gets his out.
Here's
Yeah,
Chansey.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but 2 Bullet Punches are enough. So I think you just spam Bullet Punch, and this should be game 1 going the way of fails.
I don't know. What if he goes into Ditto and just becomes Scizor?
But then it's a speed.
I think you're too low for that.
Yeah.
because Indito is going to have less health. I don't think you win that one-on-one.
Yeah, probably not.
I gotta say, like, Kaijinken's team is super, super scary, but the preparation from fails from the Choice Scarf Tyranitar, the Lunar Dance on the Cresselia, it was just wonderfully played. We see the U-turn and the chance he goes
Smart.
down.
And now the Tyranitar. Yeah.
Now he goes into Tyranitar. He probably goes into Ditto. He goes back into a Scizor. Yeah.
You kind of have no good choice here if you're Kaijinken. There's the Ditto, but yeah, now you're just trapped here.
Wait,
what a game, though.
Hold on, I think Landorus, is it faster than the Zapdos?
No.
It could be.
Maybe it could.
Technically,
but the thing is, what if just going to
like
even a U-turn kills now though? Because Scizor's U-turn will kill the Lando here as well.
I think if it's a bit of a long shot, but if he can take this Tyranitar down, then the Landorus outspeeds the rest of his two Pokemon, and he has super effective moves against both of them.
But it's Bullet Punch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and he's like very low health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see a way in which Kaijinken can win this.
Rock
the Rock
slide.
Slide comes through. Trade of Rock Slides, and the Tyranitar does go down.
But this thing is so low, it's just, it's inevitable though. Like, it's Bullet Punch here.
2 Bullet Punches, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Very close game though. I don't think this is over yet.
No, obviously. I think there's a lot of opportunities here for Kaijinken to adapt. We see the first Bullet Punch take out the Ditto, and the second Bullet Punch is going to take out the Landorus, and that's going to be game 1 going the way of fails. But this set is by no means over.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
that's a big one, like big win. But now it's like on Kaijinken, but it has to see, like we have to see like what happens. That was a tough one though. It seems like really like.
I mean, the preparation from fails was just fantastic. The Choice Scarf Tyranitar was something that I did not see coming. The Lunar Dance on the Cresselia, it is a common set, but it was just at the perfect time to heal the Scizor back to full HP.
I basically won him the game.
The paralysis. Yeah, that was the play that won the game, because it looked complicated with how much Greninja was threatening over there.
Mm-hmm. I think for Kaijinken, the key has to be like he has to keep that Greninja, like he has to preserve it, because that thing can be like a very good late game. His win condition late game. You don't want that thing dying early on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lomberry Sneasler, yeah, I guess.
I don't see where Ditto can impact.
Ditto can impact. It's just like Ditto's like a very gimmicky Pokemon. Like you just need to like have it. It's about like perfect timing, basically.
Yeah. Both players obviously have a 500 break, and it's their choice if Kaijinken chooses to take the break. So yeah, they'll take a break for 5 minutes.
Yeah. So we have time to analyze what we saw in that first game. I mean, I think there were a couple of key moments that kind of decided the game in favor of fails. We can see the replay for now to kind of break apart this game 1 win. So yeah, just to try and see what the key moments were here. Obviously, this turn 3 kill on the Ogerpon with the Tyranitar being faster.
Yeah.
That was like the first warning sign, I would say, because like that's like I think that's what he brought the Scarf for probably. Although Scarf Ogerpon is a thing though.
It is, but I think every next 7-9 games.
Yeah.
Also, I think this Swampert was Assault Vest because of how well it tanked this +2 Shadow Ball.
That's Assault Vest for sure.
Much more.
Has to be, yeah.
I think he brought very good preparation from fails then overall.
Very good prep, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it reached a point where this Greninja was a problem.
This is the
like let's say that it picked up this KO on the Sneasler, and now you're +1 special attack and speed. Suddenly, how do you take it out?
Yeah, no, it outspeeds everything. Bullet Punch, you probably don't kill it. He probably like revenge kills you. Like, I think.
But to be fair, but how much damage would Low Kick do to the Scizor? I don't think it would be much.
No, probably not much. I think the move pool choices on the Greninja were a bit questionable. Like, sure, I get Grass Knot for the Swampert. Sure, I get Dark Pulse for Cresselia and some of the other threats that Fails may have had, but I feel like you kind of need Surf in a situation like this, and you kind of need Ice Beam. Like, I get Low Kick, it's quite effective into the Tyranitar, but Surf is just so much damage as well. Super
And it
effective
has
with
stab.
I think you should bring Surf. Yeah, no, Stab. You have to bring like.
And also, I think Hidden Power Fire. You should bring.
That's another like possible. Yeah, possibly for Scizor.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like the 4-move syndrome where you only have 4 move slots and you would like to have like 5, 6 or more.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
not
the
possible.
thing, though,
It's
but that's-
impossible to cover everything.
See, this is the thing. This
Yeah,
is the term. I think you should. This is where you click Surf, because you click Surf there, you could kill like he could, or even like. This is like.
Yeah.
And here
this
he
is like,
gambled, but
scary.
he won.
Like
He gambled and he won. It still wasn't enough for the victory.
I feel like the Life Orb obviously did good damage. Like it obviously boosted his damage, but I feel like it also worked into down throughout the game. It's
Yeah.
not suited for a long battle.
I mean, those two flinches, like, it's you like. I have seen like a lot of players like lose games because of that, because it's like such a momentum like shifter.
Yeah,
It's really about adapting to it at that moment. That's like, yeah, but it is part of the game though. Like,
it is.
at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's
And
side
always-
effect 30%.
Yep.
30%.
We always say that in these games you make your own luck.
I mean, you can't win without it. Like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like.
What could even be the...
I think.
Remember that there were trades that happened
Yeah.
during the
Let me
transfer
actually just
window,
take a
and
look at
Kaiji
like
made
quickly
a total of
at
3 trades.
their
Okay,
updated
yeah.
rosters. Just wondering because
Yeah,
I haven't
so-
like really.
Okay, yeah. So Kaijinkin swapped out his Glamora for the Ogapon, which we saw. And
Yeah,
he swapped out his Cloyster for a Metacham.
yeah. Let's see what he has. So he
And
has
the Araquanid for a Moltres. I feel like Araquanid could have been massive into this matchup.
Yeah, Moltres. I don't know if
Araquanid
it has.
would have been
what?
really good.
Okay, so he brought Moltres. Oh, he got a Medicham regular,
Yeah,
right?
Mhm.
the Metacham. I think it'd be useful. I think.
I mean, mega strong. I don't know if like normal would be that useful.
If you
Yeah.
if you brought a Scarf Metacham, then you
Maybe, but still, it's like I don't know. It's like you can bring Trailblaze if you.
could as well. Yeah.
Or I've been considering it for my own, but it's like it depends. Like
You do
One
have a
thing-
Mega Diancie waiting in the wings as well.
I think
Yeah,
he
but
brings
for-
Mega Diancie, to be honest, because I'm looking at it like he gets like Mystical Fire and all that. Like Mystical Fire possibly to, like surprise the Scizor. You can like get that, and Wells fails out.
I think
Volcanion, he has Baxcalibur in the back. Chestnut,
Yeah.
I mean Chestnut, not really. His draft is kind of scary though. Fails this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Both drafts are pretty scary in my opinion. I think that they both have
Yeah.
good teams, but Fails just seems really good balance. Like you see this team and it looks like something that you may come across in OU or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't lie. Rank. If you have to play him, I don't think it's gonna be easy because like he's
No, I don't think either of one of these is going to be easy for me. But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Now there's no easy battles. I think you can't like nobody should like treat them as like any. Yeah, this is a big one. See, this is why I think he's gonna switch out. I think he's gonna see this, and probably I would be surprised if he doesn't like bring Surf for the Greninja.
I think you don't really need extra sensor. You don't really need low kick, I think.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You need Dark Pulse. Grass Knot makes sense for the Swampert.
Mhm.
That one I hear. I get the reason for it. But
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
yeah, we do this. We talk about the games like because players are trying to like adjust.
Yeah. But I would
I
like to
can see
mention.
this going to a game 3. I don't think this is over.
Yeah. But I would like to mention at a 5-minute startup.
Yep, I've already pinged the players to
Mhm.
get on the game.
Yep. Oh, they're doing it live. Like,
Yeah. This is all happening live.
yeah, makes sense. That's why it's first. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
hmm We were just checking out the replay of game 1 in the meantime while they took their 5-minute break to get some adjustments in. And I think that Kaijinken is going to be the one that's going to have to adapt the most, but he got a lot of valuable intel. Like we saw the scarf on the Tyranitar, we saw the assault vest on the Swampert.
This is why,
So now he has information to work with, and I mean, I wonder if Fails decides to change something up, because if you use the same team, you could get found out.
But at the same time, it's also mind games, though. It's like
because
because
will the Tyranitar still be scuffed in the second match?
Yeah.
This is why it's good that we're making this best of 3, like in general, because it's like, it gets you like really sense like, okay, how can you adapt? Because even though you win like in game 1, you still got to be like, okay, he's gonna make change. Like they're probably gonna make some changes now. How can I like make sure that I can consolidate this win?
Yeah. Very, very tense. It's the first round of the playoffs. The winner makes the quarterfinals. Currently, Fails up 1-0 against Kaijinken. Now Kaijinken in a must-win situation to bounce back and keep his hopes in this tournament alive. While on the other hand, Fails with another win could secure his spot into the quarterfinals, where he would have to play against me, and that would be our first Argentinian derby of the tournament if it does happen. Very interesting. Hello to Imran. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to everyone who's watching the stream. Super excited to see more best of 3s. We're gonna see best of 3s until the end of the season. We're gonna have the quarterfinal stream next Saturday as well.
Yep.
That's gonna be really, really exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the link for game 2. So let's see if we see any adaptations in terms of the lineups, or if the adaptations are going to come in terms of the items. So we see an adaptation from Fails, actually. We see the Baxcalibur coming in.
Excalibur, yeah.
No Tyranitar.
Mega Diancie.
Diancie.
And yeah, Mega Diancie is in for the Ditto. The rest of the team remains the same.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
Yeah. We're going to have to
So
see
now
what
do or die. Sorry, on.
So let's see what the leads are going to be here. Interesting that, you have the right to adapt even when you win, but it's a very bold call from Fails to drop the Tyranitar that was so key in that game 1 to bring this back Excalibur. Now we're going to see if it's face-off. Sneasler is going to be the lead against the Ogerpon. Scary situation here for the Ogerpon. The Sneasler is faster, and you could get hit by a Dire Claw, and that would be really, really bad.
I think he had go Goldengo, but then he could go for knockoff or throw chop.
Potentially. Here's a switch into the Goldengo. U-turn.
Okay.
U-turn.
Repositions into the Swampert again. And yeah, we saw that this Swampert tanked really well that Shadow Ball, even at +2. So I think Kaijinken is in a difficult situation.
I think not sure who you go to here. Chansey probably.
You could
go Chansey. No, but you don't go Chansey because you're going to take a lot of damage from his physical move.
Ogerpon, even though it's neutral, you're also going to take a lot of damage.
He doesn't. I guess he goes Landorus maybe, predicting an earthquake or something. But then he loses his item. He goes.
But in the 5th round, potentially.
Ice Punch Swampert is the thing.
For Kaijinken.
Yeah, it's a bad situation here already for him.
Yep, Swampert is
doesn't switch into this well. Like.
Not a lot of defensive switches on the side of Kaijinken. Oh, I had disconnected. What the heck? Hold on.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, we just saw Shadow Ball. So let's see.
Yeah, that's why the turn wasn't loading.
What the hell?
So we saw Goldengo go for a Shadow Ball. The Stealth Rocks went out. Now it went for Nasty Plot and ate an Earthquake to the face. That's what.
So it has Earthquake this time. Okay.
Yeah. And
that's not a good position because he's going to take it. As we know, he's going to take the Shadow Ball. So he just kills it.
Or make it rain? Yeah. Is he betting on that?
No, make it rain is even less damage. He resisted because it's a water type.
Oh, yeah.
So a really bad
Maybe-
situation here for Kaijin, and he's even
maybe
more
he thought-
behind than when we left.
Or did he bring a grass type move? That kind of like another grass type move? Energy ball?
I don't think Goldengo can even learn the grass type moves because the newer Pokemon cannot even
Oh,
learn
recover.
Hidden Power. Okay,
But what do you
now
do? You don't get anywhere with recovering though. You just
But now it's a stalling battle.
Yeah. Frightlit.
Yep. Swampert Wind is like the Earthquake does more than the recovery can heal you. Yeah, greedy for Kaijin to stay in and go for the nasty plot. Was really banking on fails to get a switch here.
I don't know. He saw that he saw that Swampert the last game took the nasty plot boosted Shadow Ball. So I don't know. I think that's a bit of a weird decision.
No, yeah, I really think that Kaijin was expecting fails to switch, and there's
Yeah,
a Shadow
no,
Ball,
look at that. Yeah.
Oh no.
and the Earthquake is going to take out the Golden Go. And
Really
that's
bad series from
really-
Goldengo so far. I gotta say,
You
very
can't-
disappointing.
Yeah,
You can't lose it. You can't lose it that early.
you do now have a free switch, but into what? Yeah, there's
Okay,
the
Poker
Overclock
Pump,
is
but
going
you
to take
switch
damage
now.
from the rocks.
Okay.
Ivy
but now-
Cudgel, maybe?
Wait.
do you
Okay.
think?
So Cresselia. Okay. So it's
Sword
just-
Stance from the Overclock, though.
Okay.
So really
If it has-
punishing fails there for playing defensive.
could have knockoff.
The thing is, funnily enough, you now have the Excalibur with Thermal Exchange
Oh.
to be immune to the Fire type.
Oh, toxic. Now it's on a timer.
Yeah, that Ivy Cudgel doing a lot of damage to the Cresselia, but not enough for the knockout.
Do you go into
Both
Swampert
are-
expecting an Ivy Cudgel, or what do you predict like a Horn Leech?
No,
Oh,
into
my
Excalibur. You have Thermal Exchange. No, it doesn't
Oh
have
my
Thermal Exchange.
god!
He has Ice Body, and the Excalibur just goes down in one hit.
Why?
I don't think he.
I was really expecting that to be Thermal Exchange. Oh no, it's Mold Breaker. That's why.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Mold Breaker.
oh my-
Yo.
I didn't realize, and I think Fails didn't realize either. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this Fire type move with Thermal Exchange, but it's Mold
Oh.
Breaker. It ignores the ability." Oh my goodness, I failed to take that into account, and I think Fails did
Okay,
as well.
Focus Sash Sneasler maybe?
But
It's
now
faster. It should be.
It's faster. So
Oh,
so
it's
that-
faster. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Mold
But yeah,
Breaker.
your
Yeah,
weapon
it's
is
that.
on a timer.
It can be a scary ability. And because it's like people forget about it, I feel like. A lot of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I forgot about it. And
Yeah,
Fails
we all
about
forgot it. It even says on the screen, like, it's Mold Breaker. Like, oh.
Yeah.
No, it
Crazy.
should be Thermal Exchange. Yeah, it basically like, makes the fire type moves weaker, right? Against it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you're immune.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
immune.
the Snizzler
No.
is faster. And the
Dire
Dire
Claw.
Claw takes
Why
out.
would you? Nah, you stay.
other pawn.
Okay,
now
you got rid of
Greninja-
that. Now what? You go into
Okay,
land
I feel like you have to go into Greninja here.
or Greninja, yeah.
Greninja, if you still have extrasensory, there it is. But I feel like this
But
is
now-
potentially a prediction. You can switch into
Yep.
C-Store.
Yeah, this is where you need to get your calls right. I'll go for Hidden Power Fire if I were him.
If he has it, I don't think he has it.
It would be an amazing preparation, a great adaptation from the first game where it didn't really have coverage for the C-Store.
I think you click Surf if you brought it.
You could. Yeah. Yeah, it's
At
probably the
max
safest.
speed, Greninja should be faster than Sneasler. That is something to take into consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw that the Sneasler is pressure, so it's not Poison Point, it's not Unburden, which is like the main one. Key turn right here for both trainers. Obviously,
Sure.
Kaiji in a
Let's
pretty
see
good
then.
situation.
Surf.
Okay,
Okay, so he
okay.
did bring it. Wow, he takes that.
Respectable.
And it's not Life Orb anymore as well.
So what is it?
Interesting. So what is it then? Scarf maybe? No. Specs potentially.
I think
I feel like it would have done more damage if it was
Yeah.
Specs.
Okay,
So
land
switch
up.
to the Landers now.
Let's see.
Mega Scizor.
Roost.
Roost up.
Smart.
But Hidden Power Fire.
It should have Hidden Power Fire, but I feel like Fails is going to read that.
Yeah. I feel like but the thing is he's gonna read that, but what if Landogoras goes for like Earth Power? You could go into Cresselia to be fair. If you predict it.
Zapdos is
Or
gonna be-
Zapdos, yeah.
Sludge
Sludge
Wave is
Wave.
good damage.
Oh good.
Wait, so who is
He
he?
did predict the switch. Okay.
But to
Yeah.
who?
I don't know.
But clearly he predicted it because why the hell would you go for Sludge Wave on Scizor?
I mean, the
But then-
only thing that makes sense if it's into Cresselia and you don't want to Earth Power, for example.
Yeah.
I think
then-
that's
But then I feel like knockoff would be a more sensible move then.
Yeah. Okay,
Another
let's see.
sludge wave.
Okay, that was like, yeah.
Hidden
Hidden
power
power,
ice!
that's what I was
Not
thinking
enough
of right
to take out
now.
the knockoff. It's not enough to get the
I
knockout.
genuinely had it in my mind right now. Does he have hidden power ice?
Oh my goodness, Lander is just barely surviving that
Okay,
one,
I think
and now
this
it's
fails. You
faster.
switch now, probably.
If you switch into the Scizor,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that Kaijin, you have to read this. If you go for Hidden Power Fire, however, your own Life Orb is going to take you out.
This is a key turn right here. It's like
Scary situation here for Kaijin. His tournament life on
okay,
the line.
Scizor, let's see what happens.
Scizor
Oh, you got wrong.
and
No,
that's
the
it.
Scizor was dead because he
I'm
switches
sorry.
in the rocks. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
in times like these, need to show a bit of balls. I feel like.
yeah. Kaijin not really making that prediction, and now his Landorus is gone. If he switches out, he's just gonna go down to the rock, so it's a lose-lose situation.
I think if your fails, do you go for like a sword stance here?
I mean, you could, but if you're in front of a Hidden Power Fire, potentially,
No, I think you click bullet punch. I think you click bullet punch.
Bullet
here.
punch. Just
I think there's no reason for Fails to risk it here to do anything.
Yeah, no,
else.
you gotta click bullet punch. Even if you like switch to Greninja, even if resisted, like this thing's gonna do a lot of damage. Technician and everything.
There's no point in switching out because it's gonna die back into rocks anyways.
I think
Yeah.
you click bullet punch here if yours fails, regardless of like what happens.
Yeah, and it would be already a really tough situation for Kaijin to be in, down 3 against 5 with your tournament life on the line.
I don't know how he wins this, honestly. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like it's he has to like because if he read this turn correctly, then maybe. But like I don't know. How do you get through the Scizor?
He needs a crit or something with the Greninja. That's his only hope.
Maybe another. Okay, Chansey.
Oh, he switched into the Chansey.
Yeah,
There's
bullet
the bullet
punch.
punch.
Yeah, okay, good.
Now-
That's good. That's a
Now
good
your
choice.
Landorus is dead to the rocks whenever it switches back in.
Yeah, that's pretty much
So
dead
that's
right
why
there.
that's why we thought that trade didn't really make any sense. Now you've taken extra damage on your Chansey.
Now the Thunder Wave, I guess.
I have to say one thing I think Hajingen got wrong for this set is not having an adequate hazard removal option.
Yeah, that as well.
Okay, U-turn. Yeah.
Into
Cresselia.
the Cresselia, Thunder Wave.
Okay,
Cresselia doesn't
good,
really
yeah.
care about that. Soft Oil
Soft-boiled, toxic.
heals up.
Moonlight.
Moonlight heals up as well.
Okay.
And yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna be here for a while, I think.
Ooh, miss toxic.
The thing is,
I
I
don't
feel like
think
it's over because it's even if you get a Cresselia down, it's gonna use Lunar Dance to get one of its other Pokemon back for HP.
Now he's toxic. Now the thing is, now you gotta switch the Chansey out because of natural kill.
Honestly, it would be a good turn to sacrifice the Landers.
Oh, he probably read a switch there, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever switch Chansey out,
He's hoping
you can
for
go
Paras.
Landers.
No.
Yeah, but you're not getting anywhere here.
You probably got to
I mean,
switch.
they can both heal up, but the Toxic stacks up and the Paralysis doesn't. That's the main
Cresselia wins the 1v1.
I think you have to go for another soft boiled and switch out into your
Yeah.
Landorus and let it go down.
Yep.
Oh, he switches now.
Yeah, he sacks it. All right, let's see what happens now.
Oh, into the Swampert. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now you
this
go
could
for
be
Greninja.
Kaijinken's avenue back into the game, going into Greninja now.
Yeah,
But you
okay,
have to-
Graston.
but
But
you
he
have
probably reads it.
You have to get its read right. You have to.
You have to.
If
could
you have
surf.
Hidden Power Fire, it's an hour never. Because it's
Yeah.
most likely the switch into the Scizor. Oh,
Zapdos,
Zapdos is
okay.
dead.
See that?
Okay, wait. This is
Surf.
scary.
Okay. Okay.
This is really scary.
You got it.
This is really scary now.
But now
There's the
what's
battle
it?
mode.
But what's its move then? What
If
item
it's
is
a
that?
hidden power fire, this is it now.
It needs
It's
the
not
Hidden
right.
Power Fire because you're gonna go down to U-turn. So you either get a crit with Surf
This is
or
it. This is probably a
you go
match
for
winning
Hidden Power
turn.
Fire.
I feel like this is it.
Yeah. Game game winning or game losing turn.
Turn 24.
Right here.
Let's see
Darfus, no,
now.
he get the flinch. Is he gonna be a flinch? No,
No.
flinch, and the U-turn comes down and takes out the
I'm sorry.
Greninja.
No, I'm sorry. How do you not have any power fire? I'm sorry.
You have to have hidden power fire there. I don't see him winning now. What is he gonna do now against Scizor?
There's not much you can do.
Mega
Toxic on the
Diancie,
Swampert.
mystical fire. Okay, he's just gonna bullet punch.
Sneasler,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Close combat comes out, takes out
I
the
think
chance.
that's all she wrote.
And is down to his final Pokemon, which is this Mega Diancie.
You
that
just sack
he's
this and just go into
first
Scizor,
time.
bullet punch. Done. That's it. No.
Yeah, you probably let the Sneasler go down, whatever. You're even faster. You can just click close combat to let it go down.
Man,
I
I
don't
think
think
you
there's
should.
anything to do here.
If he had hidden power fire,
Because the thing is, I think he kills everything else.
yeah, he does. He's not scarfed. He's like, no.
The Greninja tried its best, but it didn't have the right tools to deal with the Scizor.
Because
And once again, fails team building coming through.
even if he got a flinch, he would have needed another flinch to kill it.
No, yeah. No. You
I mean,
probably
after the first flinch, maybe Surf is enough, because Surf is stronger than Dark Pulse. It's 90 to 80. It would have been really close. Like
But
it
still a
did
big
42.
crit. It's in a crit range, so maybe.
Surf would have maybe done it. You maybe need to get that into the calculator to see if the flinch was enough to get the win there. But yeah, it didn't have hidden power fire. That's the main thing. There was the Mega Diancie close combat comes through. It's just enough.
Wow, not even.
Right away, the Sneasler does it himself and
That's that.
fails
That's over.
with a 2-0 advances to the quarterfinals. Wow.
Sorry.
I mean, what a show of force from Fails. Still unbeaten, by the way. He's only
No
lost in the
breakers,
tournament.
yeah.
Still is that forfeit loss to Juliana. Hasn't dropped a game since. And this performance even more dominant than the one in game 1.
Agreed. Yeah.
Wow.
I think Jenkins is a good player, of course, and everything, but I think that second game, I think he played it wrong, personally. I think there should
Either
have been.
he played it wrong or it wasn't.
Actually,
the
maybe
right
it's not played it
team
wrong,
building.
but I think the tools were a bit missing.
The team building wasn't really there.
Oh yeah, he got Titaness got the free Greninja hate watch,
Yeah, that's right.
and that means Fails is gonna face you, right? I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
we do have the Argentinian derby in the end.
I want to ask
It's gonna
Fails
happen.
who he supports in Argentina. Just wondering.
I believe San Lorenzo. That's what Philippe told me.
Yeah. Are they in Buenos Aires? Are they based in Buenos Aires? Or?
Yeah, they are. They are. I've been to their stadium a few times. They are not going through a good time right now. But
Yeah.
you know, sending them a lot of strength in this difficult time.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's gonna be Fails advancing to quarterfinals and Kaijinken being eliminated. Unfortunate situation for him, but I mean, we saw that Kaijingen had started to decline as the tournament progressed, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna be back next tournament, hopefully, and we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, Kaijingen showed that he's definitely a very capable trainer. He took down one of our tournament's best, and yeah, I would expect Kaijingen to be back next season, which should be very, very exciting. Okay, with that out of the way, I think we can move on to the next series that took place between Steve and Eli Bongo. This one, a very exciting one.
Disclaimer though, unfortunately, actually no, not.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. First off, let's get into the game 1. Hold on, let me.
Is Greninja Titaness at Barcelona Mourinho?
Perhaps. So here we have the lineups for game 1. Obviously, Steve arriving here after getting second place in Group C, while Eli Bongo finished third in Group A, behind Willow and Fails. We have a few new faces. We see that Steve decided to sub in this Registeel in the transfer window, and it's making his appearance alongside the Chansey, the Hatterene. The Hatterene is also a new member, replacing Florges. Great Tusk, Mega Sceptile, and the Urshifu Rapid Strike in front of Eli Bongo's Current Black, Roaring Moon, Klefki, Mega Rodactyl, Porygon 2, and Chi-Yu. I mean, Doodle, just looking at this matchup, where do you see the key threats in both teams?
So I'm very intrigued about the Hatterene because a lot of people, of course, know Hatterene is a very good Trick Room setter. It's it's a very that kind of a thing that is. It's very slow, so I'm wondering if there has to be. But the thing is, I can't see it because Mega Sceptile and Urshifu Rapid Strike are quick. Great Tusk can be as well. Not the most quickest, but I'll have to see. For Eli Bongo's side, Roaring Moon is an interesting one because we know that it can go robust if you like let it set up. Kieran Black, of course, is another one. Chi Yu is as we can see, as we've seen before, it can be very difficult to deal with. And yeah, I'll have to see. I think he's going to lead with Klefki because that's typically what you lead with. You're going to try to maybe set up screens, prankster, all that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one. It's a bit tough to call. I feel like I don't really see a clear winner here.
Yeah, Solider makes a good point. Magic Bounce on the Hatterini is a good counter to the Klefki, I agree. But
That's
Klefki
true. Yeah, we could see that maybe.
Yep.
So yeah, let's see. It's game 1 between Steve and Eli Bongo. The winner of this game is going to face up against Ayush in the quarterfinals. So let's see who comes out on top in game 1. It's going to be Hatterini into the Porygon 2 to start things off.
Great
the instant
tusk.
switch
Good
into
one.
the Great Tusk to tank discharge. Close combat comes through
combat
into the
doesn't
Porygon,
kill.
doing so much damage, but it
Okay,
doesn't get the
what's going
knockout.
on?
And the Ice Beam
Oh!
right back at you. One shots the Great Tusk.
Wow. Okay, Klefki.
Klefki.
Two?
Oh no.
Three?
The Surgeon Strikes is a 2-hit KO onto the Klefki, but it's going to be a switch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the Magic
There's
Bounce
the
from
Magic
the
Bounce. Yeah.
into Klefki.
Okay, reflect.
There's
yeah,
the
but
reflect
combined.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay, you set up what? It's light screen. Okay,
Mystical Fire. Oh, it's not enough because of the light screen, but it's still so much damage.
Okay,
Switch
Porygon
into
2.
the
It's
Porygon
fine.
2. It
Yeah,
hangs
there you
on.
go.
With 2
Wait,
HP.
lived.
Go
I thought it died.
and gets the free switch right back. The Porygon 2 with the
What is
clutch
going
play,
on?
and now gets to recover up.
The
Oh,
Just
ghost.
said,
my
wow.
goodness.
He can't believe it.
It's still frozen. Remember that it has a 20%
goat.
chance to go out each turn.
Mystical Fire. Oh my god, it's
But
not
it's
working.
so hard to get out of this freeze.
Oh
Another
my
try that comes out, it's still
God.
frozen. This Hatterini cannot move. The Tri-Attack Schemon coming through, it's still frozen. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh,
It's the worst status condition in the entire game to be in.
what?
Yeah, it is.
We rarely see freezes as like that's the thing.
Oh my god, and the
my-
discharge get the paralysis
This
as
Porygon
well.
is running mad. It is running riot.
The Porygon
Okay, you
with the
killed
clutch
us. Okay,
performance
yeah.
body press is gonna take out the Klefki. This
but
Registeel
the
is now a
Chi-Yu
problem,
now,
but here comes
now
the Chi-Yu, yeah.
Or Shifu.
There's
Okay,
the
good one.
the
Yeah, good
Urshifu
switch.
flame.
Oh my
so
god, that
much
is
damage.
what?
The Aqua Jet is not enough to take out the Chi-Yu, and Chi-Yu takes out the Urshifu with another flamethrower.
How did it
This Chi-Yu is it's a cheat code.
vacuum
vacuum
wave?
wave.
Oh, that is nothing.
Tanked by the
Okay,
Porygon
you
2.
do.
Ice Beam comes
Yeah,
through.
makes sense.
You have to have
Registeel.
Earth Power. Earth Power could be. Oh no, discharge.
Discharge.
I don't think it learns Earth Power. Discharge
Yeah,
is not
no,
allowed.
no, no, no. Okay, but how do you
This,
deal with this
Red-
now? Like,
Oh, full
Oh,
para.
yeah.
That's how you deal with it. Oh my goodness.
okay, he's just doing this now.
Rest.
Oh,
Getting
no.
rid of the paralysis.
Again, but you can go to Kyurem and set up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now
But
what?
do you get a
this
body
one?
press with Sleep Talk? No, it gets rest. Oh, unlucky.
Scale shot. Did he?
Why?
Why?
Predicting a switch, I'm guessing.
Oh
is
no, it
gonna-
wants to outspeed the Sceptile.
Oh my god, Sleep Talk got rest again. Steve is getting so unlucky here. And
But
now
why
you're gonna
switch?
wake up. Why switch? Now
He's
it's body
gambling,
press.
okay.
No, Steve
Oh
forgot.
my god.
Steve forgot that you wake up
I
after
think
2
Steve
turns.
Okay,
is very unlucky.
flamethrower. How
I
much
think
does
that's
it
very
do?
unlucky. That's good.
Okay, yeah, chancy.
But that was a choke from Steve. You know that you get up from 2 turns of
Dragon
sleep.
Dance.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Oh
top
my
misses. Nothing is
God.
going Steve's way in this battle.
Arceus just is on Eli Bongo's side.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Everything is going the way of Eli Bongo. The Earthquake is going to take out the Chansey, and Steve is down to its final 2 Pokemon. Ice Fan
Ice
comes
Fang!
through.
Oh.
Perspective takes out
That's
the
all she wrote.
Sceptile. And that's it. The Earthquake is not going to take out the Registeel just yet.
This, and then you go into Chi, you win.
Overheat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. And Eli Bongo wins game 1, 4-0.
Wow. That first like few turns, it was like what? Like, you know, the Porygon, like
Deja vu.
I mean, can I say something real quick? Like going a lot of turns back to the freeze. I mean, it's easier to go this way.
oh my god, that turn was like
I mean,
what was it? Look, it survives on 2 HP.
if you're Eli Bongo, why don't you click recover here?
Yeah, why don't you
Honestly,
quickly cover? You outspeed,
Honestly-
right? You outspeeds as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's faster. It's Hatterene. No,
Yeah,
it
it's
went
Hatterene.
for the try attack.
He goes for try attack for some
he
reason.
gambled. He
And it
gambled
works.
the entire game. He gambled the entire game on a freeze, and he got it.
That is
Oh my!
okay. No, we're just gonna say, regardless how the series ends, this has to go in the Hall of Fame of this entire. Like that is
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what?
This Oregon 2 performance, like what the
No,
hell?
That
Yeah,
is
Matt
that's like an all-timer performance right there. Oh,
No, Matt's actually made a good point. Man, a Pokemon of the match for Eli Bongo was Resisty.
It was.
yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, but I think
Oh.
Steve kind of choked to the Registeel though. Like, if you know, like, why would you just keep staying in then? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's something I noticed. Yeah, it's actually because Mans he used the same strategy against Seb, and I noticed that. Yeah, like he never ever like sleep talk never failed for him when he used it. So you have to be really careful with how you use it.
Yeah, and I mean, you know that after 2 turns of rest, you wake up, like you're guaranteed. So
Yeah.
using sleep talk for a 3rd time was also a mistake. You could have taken out the Chi-Yu with body press there. So a few mistakes from Steve, but also so lucky from Eli Bongo in a few moments.
you
And yeah,
gotta.
he
oh my god!
So this is where an unfortunate situation happened, and it's that our trainers played out game 2 and forgot to save the replay.
Oh
So-
God! Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
we actually don't have a replay as to what
We don't
happened
have footage.
in game 2.
However,
But we know that Steve won game 2.
I can confirm
3-0.
if anyone wants to look, Eli Bongo straight up told me because he was actually like telling me, you know what's
Yeah.
going on. He was just informing
Eli
me. He
Bongo told me as well.
yeah, that yo, I lost game 2.
Sorry, this might be a bit off topic, but yeah, I just wanted to point out that the reason why Kajinkan didn't have hidden power fire on Greninja, it's because in this format, it wasn't allowed for Greninja.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Battlebond Greninja cannot have hidden power. Oh, okay. That's
really,
fair.
really? I didn't even know that.
So you can only have hidden power on a protein Greninja. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, then I
So
sympathize
that's-
with him.
I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be honest.
So that explains a lot from the
Yeah,
previous set.
yeah.
Going back to this now means that this set is 1-1
Yeah,
And
don't
we're
worry, there's
jumping
no
into-
rigging. I can literally promise.
Actually, behind the scenes, something happened.
behind the scenes. And now we're jumping into game 3. And we see
Okay.
some adaptations from both sides. I can confirm that this is Steve's team from game 2 as well. Like, he made the adaptations. He brought in the Ogerpon for the
Mhm.
Mega Sceptile, and
And
he
the
brought
King
in the King Gambit for the Registeel. Those are the 2 switches that
But we
he
see
made. for game 2,
Hydrapple
that's
and
something we-
Meloetta.
Yeah. Eli Bongo used the same team from game 1 in game 2. And now for game 3, adaptations from Eli Bongo. Hydrapple coming in for Cure Black, and Meloetta coming in for
Roaring Moon.
the Roaring Moon. Yes.
Interesting.
So now it's all up to game 3. Let's see who is the one that ends up coming through and advancing to the quarterfinals. Steve against Eli Bongo, and the Hydrapple from the start.
Great task. Oh, it's already okay.
Oh, both switching out.
Okay, but now
To
what?
the cleft key. Reflect and
I'm
I'm
hand
doing
spin.
this again.
I've seen this before.
Are we
We've
doing
seen
this
this
again?
before.
Okay.
Oh, but this is a
Oh, here we go
problem
again.
for Eli Bongo.
It's time.
Oh,
Here we
Okay,
go.
come on.
do you
So
go
he
for the
wants
try
to-
attack? Of course you go for the try
Of
attack.
course.
You don't get the freeze.
You're not getting it again, bro.
Oh, and the mystical fire. Now you're getting neutered. Oh no!
Bro, it's not
oh,
happening
he's going
again.
for it. He gets the para and the full para. So that's something. But now here comes the Aerodactyl Psychic Noise.
Psychic
through the
Noise.
light screen is
Oh
so much
my
damage.
God.
Even through the light screen is so much
You
damage.
can't boost now.
No, Stone Edge is so much
Oh.
damage though, but the Training Kiss is gonna come through and the
Okay.
Aerodactyl is down.
Wait, but
Okay.
can this heal? Can Hatchling heal?
Well, yeah,
Okay, I
with the
got
Draining
Training,
Kiss.
okay.
Dark Pulse,
Oh,
do you get a flinch?
flinch.
Do you get a para? You get the flinch! Oh
Bro.
my god, Eli
Yeah,
just
Bongo
keeps
is
on
it.
doing it. Flamethrower comes
Wow,
out and
did
Hatchling
you-
is down.
Bro, Eli
And it's
Bongo's
5-1-5.
moving like 2016 Leicester.
Yeah, man. This
He is Surgeon Strikes into the Hydrapple. He's going to do
yeah, but it's
basically
not gonna
nothing.
do anything. Does this thing get Ice Punch? It does, right? No.
It's going to be a switch into the Golden Gold. Oh, yawn, it's in mute
Yeah, it
because
doesn't
it's
matter.
good as gold. Dazzling Gleam is
Dazzling
so
Gleam.
much damage into the
Flamethrower.
Hydrapple. Draco Meteor
Why?
doesn't do a lot to the Steel type.
Why?
The Eject
Oh,
He dropped
oh,
his
we've
stats
seen
and
this
Eject
before.
into
We
the
have seen
Chi-Yu.
this
We've
before.
seen this before. Flamethrower
Oh
just
my
one-shots the Great Tusk. And
No.
Eli Bonga is in the lead. Ogrepon is gonna come out.
Okay, now what?
Play rough misses into
Oh,
the high grapple. Nothing is going right for Steve. Protect into
Man,
the
what
play
did
rough.
Steve do to upset the
Oh, but the
Pokemon
Source
gods?
Dance though.
No, I think
on the
Eli
other
Bongo,
one.
he's performed some
Ivy
voodoo.
Control crits
Oh
through
my
the
God,
second
crit!
one-shots. The Klefki.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I spoke too
Why do you
soon.
protect? Why do you
Now
protect?
what?
You're stalling out your own reflect.
Okay.
Play rough.
Oh my God.
Doesn't
Okay.
do a lot.
Draco Meteor.
Draco
He
Meteor
lives.
is so much damage.
I mean,
think
she lives
does
actually.
survive.
It's a female, right?
yeah.
Why?
Oh, and you switch into the
Oh,
Golden Go, and the Draco
well,
Meteor is
really.
not going to do a lot.
Protect.
Why?
Oh, that's
Protect to stall out your own reflect. And here
Why?
comes Porygon 2.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm.
It tanks the Dazzling Beam, and
Gambit.
here comes King Gambit.
Oh,
It
Now
has two.
Paralysis?
Another para with the discharge.
We can call
It's
it.
a
We can call
30%
it.
chance.
Again?
And the full para again.
What is
Here comes the switch into the Chi-Yu though. No,
Knock
is
off,
so much
almost
damage
killed.
into the Chi-Yu.
Sucker
Takes
punch.
out the Dark Pulse. Is it
No.
gonna be the Sucker Punch? It
No.
is. The switch into the
Okay,
Hydra
yeah, there you
Pulse
go.
misses. Draco
Why
Meteor
is he
gets
splitting
again.
Draco Meteor?
Iron Head
It's
does
a
not do a lot
one-trick
into
pony.
What the
Hydra Pulse.
hell?
It's so tanky.
Now
It's
what?
gonna be the switch
Okay,
into the
what's-
Chi-Yu
Why?
again.
Why?
And the knockoff is gonna take
Why
out the
though?
Chi-Yu. And now Steve is in the lead. Meloetta
It
comes
took-
out.
Okay, yeah, switch. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Relic
Relic
Song and the
Song,
Golden Go is
yeah.
immune.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. It's not a lot of damage into the Meloetta. And U-turn is gonna come out. Porygon is back out, and I think that this Porygon is the last hope for Eli Bongo. It has to
Yeah,
keep this
I'm
thing
sorry.
active.
What the hell was up with those Draco Meteor spams? Pursuit.
Oh,
He
Pursuit is not gonna be a lot of damage.
No.
And this Porygon 2 is doing it. The full para as well on the King Gambit. Sucker Punch misses.
Oh!
He gets a cheeky recover off as well. Now the Sucker Punch connects, but the discharge is going to take out this King Gambit. That is 3-on-3. It's coming down to the wire.
Now
You
what?
have
How do you kill this? Yeah, now what?
to switch
Close
out
combat.
of the close combat.
But
And now the
Draco
Search
Meteor-
is in a tough
you can actually go
situation.
for it.
Flamethrower?
Oh, now you go for
The
Giga
one
Drain.
time you can go for Draco Meteor, but fair enough.
Does this thing not get any fire type moves, or am I wrong?
I don't think it does. And if it does, it doesn't
Wow,
have
that-
one
that's
because
a
it
bit
has
bad.
one. Dazzling Gleam is so
Draco
much damage.
Meteor.
Critical hit
Oh
on the Draco
my
Meteor takes out the Golden Go. No way.
Oh my
That's a
god!
nice punch. And it takes out the Hydra Pulse.
But he probably wins
It's gonna
though.
be out to the Meloetta. Is the other
Oh
one gonna
my
go down
god!
to
Relic
Relic Song?
Song.
It is.
Oh my
It's all down
god!
to the Urshifu
This
in
is
front
it.
of this Meloetta. It's faster.
Close
Go for the
combat,
close
that's
combat.
it.
Takes out the Meloetta.
No, it's over. It's
And
over.
it's Porygon
over.
against Urshifu. Is it gonna be enough with the close combat? Does Porygon
It
survive?
is.
It does not.
Oh my
And
god!
Steve moves on to the quarterfinals.
Nah, fair enough. If Steve lost that, I think he would have moved like Drogba in 2009.
Bro, it was if Eli Bongo won that set, it would have been the biggest robbery in the history of
That
the
is
Pokemon
like
Premiership.
that is Chelsea Barca 2009. We're talking. That is like what other big robberies are there? Like it's insane. Oh my! But I mean, you guys can't deny that was cinema though.
No, the drama of this set was amazing. I'm so mad that we didn't get to see game 2 because like game 1 and game
I
three
gotta
were
say,
so
I know
amazing.
this is crazy to say, but that's like unironically one of my favorite games that I've seen in this.
No,
season.
it was.
It's-
It was
I mean,
amazing.
that's
I mean, there were a few questionable plays on the side of Eli Bongo.
agree.
Spamming Draco Meteor into Steel types.
yeah, I don't get it.
switching-
That's why I don't get
Switching
it.
Chi-Yu back into the King Gambit, not having an answer to the Hatterene, and
I will
relying
say
on-
though, the crit that Ivy Cudgel on the what was it again?
on the
forgot what it was.
Klefki.
Yeah, Klefki.
Yeah, that was big. Yeah.
I mean, but you know, Steve had to get something. And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
Oh.
wonder how that game 2 would have went. How that went.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. And I mean, that means that only leaves us with one set to look into, which is going to be Philippe against Sabutian. I mean, this is a big one because we saw Philippe advancing a crazy manner in the last match day by defeating Mats 6-0, which I still cannot believe happened. And then Sabutian, who started off 3-0 in the tournament, lost the last match day to Doodle, and still manages to make the playoffs. And now we have an amazing Inter Milan derby once again to try and see who advances the quarterfinals. It's a big one. We know that Philippe did a lot of talk. We say it every stream, but it's because that's how insistent it was during the first few days of the Discord server of the season 5. And we have a few new faces. We see that there's a Hisuian Typhlosion making its debut for Sabutian in this tournament. And on the side of Philippe, it's kind of the same team that we saw against Mats, I believe, with the Lander Styrian, with the Bronzong.
No, there was no Spectre here.
Oh, there was no Spectre, you're right. The Zygarde, the Mega Venusaur, and the Alomomola. Sabutian also has the Slowbro, the Tapu Koko, the Chi-Yu, the King Gambit, and the Gliscor. I mean, Chitines, what can you tell us about these two teams? And, I mean, where do you see the battle going?
Well, yeah, I can tell you that immediately that Chi-Yu is an absolute monster. So for Philip's sake, I hope he prepared well for it. But on the other hand, that Spectre really has sweeping capabilities, so you have to be very careful about it. That Venusaur, as we saw against Mats, very annoying Pokemon. You have to have very specific moves to ensure very good damage on it. Alomomola, we've seen that this fish is an absolute monster. It is just a wall which will just not go down. Bronzong, with its heat proof ability, makes it very difficult to KO. And that Landorus, I mean, you know how good it is with the way it can pivot and with Intimidate. But of course, Sabutian, he also has a Resonator Pokemon and Slowking. Gliscor can be very annoying with its Toxic Heal. Tapu Koko is a very good Pokemon, very fast, very good typing. I think, especially, if the Fairy typing could help Sabutian out in this game a lot. And then, of course, I'm not quite sure about the Hisuian Typhlosion. I haven't really seen it much used in competitive scene, but he must have traded in for a reason. So, interested to see how it does. And of course, that King Gambit, as a last resort with its ability, of course, can be very, very dangerous. So, good. Very interested to see how this one goes. And I'm the best team win.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's going to be very interesting.
Let's see what happens here in game 1. It's the last playoff match that we have here today. Sabutian against Philippe. Let's see what the leads are. We see the Chi-Yu out of the get-go in front of the Lander. Not a great match.
That's bad matchup already. Let's go.
I guess the prediction right. Switching to the Earthquake. And now this Lander is the one that has to skid out. The U-turn is going to come out, and you're back into the Chi-Yu.
But the overheat, how much will it do? Doppel.
Dark pulls so much damage into the Mega Venusaur, and the Leech Seed is going to provide a bit of healing, but it's not going to be enough. Here comes the switch into the Lander.
Look
again. The Dark Pulse just takes out one hit. The Lander is just one.
He's saying
it's so much damage. It flinches as well. Oh, the flinch was massive. Surely 1,000 arrows would have been enough.
Okay.
2 bodies already. The Protect is going to allow.
Oh, okay.
One well. Leech Seed. Here comes another Dark Pulse. Oh my God! It's so much damage.
What is wrong with this thing? What is wrong with this thing? What has?
Man, this makes me happy. Like, I can't believe I completely locked it up in our battle. But this thing is crazy. You gotta be really. The thing with I would say Chi would say it's one-dimensional, but if it gets going, it gets going.
And here it is again in front of the Bronzong. And the Dark Pulse is going to be super effective.
That's 3 kills already.
3 kills for the Chi-Yu already. Aqua Jet, not enough to take out the fish. And the Dark Pulse is going to take out the fish as well. 4 kills for the Chi-Yu already.
Makes sense. You win though. That's done.
You win for sure.
You just call out. It's done. Not done.
The Venusaur. And now it's all down to the Spectre. Much that is
even
with the critical hit.
Philippe is gonna go from winning 6-0 to losing 6-0.
He lost 6-0 in 16 turns.
I feel like a Milan fan actually beats an Inter fan in this first time.
I feel like Sabutian's flattering himself as well. He said a flinch saved him. You don't win 6-0. You don't win 6-0 because of one flinch. You just don't.
No, you don't. Look, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe it would have been closer without it, but
yeah.
I mean,
he takes it for sure.
I mean, but Bro, what is this Chiyu doing? Is this allowed? How is this allowed?
Look at this mod. Look at this. Look at the did. Like,
how is
who
this allowed?
expected Who expected a no poke here? I didn't know.
I mean, Philippe literally did it. I can
Wait, so it must have been specs, surely.
Probably.
Probably. I mean, if it's doing that much, like,
Look at this thing. Look at that.
Oh my god, man! How
the
is
thing
that
is,
allowed?
okay, you kill Chiyu here, but then it's like,
yeah, how do you get back after that?
I mean, yeah, I feel like in football terms, Iron Robin. It's got one move, but it's a very dangerous move.
yeah, it's
how do you
that
deal with
shield.
it?
I mean, that game one. Wow. I mean, to be fair, Philip, you can't really say about flinches. I mean, if you're gonna talk about one flinch, I mean, just ask Steve. Just what he.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he actually has the right. No, dude, he has the right.
If you lost, I would have been like, you know what, fair enough. Like,
No, but he has the right to officially make a formal complaint to rank and never participate in a tournament again.
damn it, that's that. You got to get investigated for that battle. But like, now he won. But like, yeah.
No.
But I
But
mean,
see, that's the thing. Like Steve got super unlucky in 2 games. He still won the set.
so you can't really use that excuse. I feel like.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
I mean, it sucks.
Now we're jumping into game 2.
I don't know, like.
But he's made no changes as well.
No, I mean, if you lose, like, let's say a flinch like loses you a game, right? Let's say like you lose like 3-0, 4-0. I'm like, okay, 6-0 though. I'm like, 6-0 just.
Yeah.
And it was 16 tons.
16. That's actually like really crazy though. 6-0, 16. I don't know last time we had that. That might be like one of the fastest.
We do know that Pokemon is a game in which everything can change in one single turn, but I feel like in those kind of situations, like, you have to have a plan B. And I think that Philippe had no plan B. We'll have to see what he can do in game 2.
It's
like
not over yet.
Titanes was saying,
Yeah.
no changes in terms of the lineups, but surely we see changes in terms of the set.
I am surprised though Salutian brought a Hisui and Typhlosion. No Megalopony in the previous one.
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, Typhlosion didn't even come out in that first.
Yeah, he was just chilling.
He was just chilling while Chiyu was destroying everybody. And we
And
have to
this
see if we
Chiyu,
see
like,
any
yeah,
changes
okay,
now.
what do you do now? Very risky though to not make any lineup changes. I guess maybe them some sets. We'll see. Like,
we'll see what the sets are. The changes
all right, let's see.
now
Gliscor, Bronzong. Okay.
into the Bronzong. Rocks go
Right.
up.
Rocks
Reflect
go
goes up. We see a much more slow start
U-turn.
here. U-turn into the
Oh,
Chiyu.
go.
Here it comes. Here we are again.
Light
Light screen.
screen.
Okay.
All right. This time there's light
Oh.
screen. This time there's light screen. So let's
Oh,
see.
switches
Okay.
out of
I think it's
that.
it's a respectable counter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and the teleport out.
Okay,
Back
but this
into
is a
Chiyu.
stick fact.
Yeah, and switches again.
Oh.
And misses
my
the
God.
unlucky for Philippe, and there's the U-turn chipping away
Wow.
at this Mega Venusaur.
He says, my RNG,
Wallahi.
bro. I feel like nobody can really say anything about
Oh.
RNG after that Steve battle. Just me.
No.
All right, let's see.
The
then.
Earthquake
So,
is
yeah,
gonna land on
okay,
the
that's
Alomomola. It's
nothing.
gonna do almost nothing. Like, these screens are
Okay,
doing
that's
so
very good.
more
That's
for.
very good.
That's good. It does not. It has regenerated, but it's on the timer now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this screen is gone. But you set up, I guess, again.
Yeah, but they're going back up.
Here we go.
Here comes the Chiyu though. Light screen.
Gets
Key.
it, all right, yeah. Let's see then.
But now we can get off a flame dog pole, free dog poles.
Oh, the Dark Pulse does a lot less now that it's behind a light screen, and this
Okay.
Bleach
Those
Seed
names
is
calling
gonna
him
play
the
around
terrorist.
Gliscor. Okay, let's see what happens. Good.
power. An Earthquake is going to come out. It's good damage into the Venusaur, and another Leech Seed is going to come out.
The thing is, this thing's got poison heal. So
Yeah, and the Gliscor is
Hello,
healing up as well.
now what? All right, U-turn. Rocky
Tapu Koko,
helmet.
surely. Yeah.
Into
Yeah,
the Tapu Koko.
yeah.
Cross turn 16. May I remind you that the other battle was over by now. And now
Yeah, and here we don't even have to kill yet.
And the
Oh, no.
boss
That's how we love about Pokemon, man. It can be so like
Hidden Power, super effective. Is it Hidden Power Ice?
okay.
Behind the light screen, it did not do a lot.
All right,
but
now what?
it's
You
coming
probably
up.
click D-Dance here, right?
Hidden Power, yeah, it's gonna take out the substitute, and now the Zygarde has used the D-Dance. 1,000 arrows comes out, but it has
Oh!
Slash on the Tapu Koko, and the Hidden Power is gonna take out the
Oh, that is a
Zygarde,
lead
and
trap.
that's the
That
first
is a lead
kill.
trap.
Oh,
That's
amazing
great
from
prep.
Tabuchian. It's just
Okay,
gonna
does he
go
kill?
let the Tapu Koko go down. Oh, but the Bronzong is decided to set up with the
Wow.
screens. With
Right,
the
it's
rocks
Why
right
would
right
you
now.
not kill
It's a
this?
bit too late, yeah.
Why would you not?
I mean, but now the Tapu Koko is
Yeah, it's
dead.
dead, to be
Whenever
fair.
it
Yeah,
switches
makes
back
sense.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rocks.
Yeah,
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, Earthquake is gonna do nothing to the Alomomola. Philippe
Now-
has to stabilize after losing
I
his
think
side
it's just
guard.
stall now. It's just stall, I think.
Yeah, we're just stalling each other. With the Wish comes out,
Oh,
going
yeah,
to the
makes
Bronze
sense.
Zone though.
Wait, but
But the Earthquake comes out and takes out the Bronze Zone before it can receive the Wish. Oh,
And but he
Philippe
placed it.
over predicting there the switch.
because it's not levitate, it's heat proof. Probably for the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this is like okay. Imagine this was like Defiant. Imagine that was Defiant right there.
Yeah, but it's not. It's Supreme Overlord, but it did not get any boost because none of its teammates have gone down. And here comes the superpower. Not a lot of damage into the Gliscor. Oh, and this is a bad situation for Philippe. He's down
The
4.
strings are gonna go gone. Like it's done. Like yeah, okay, you go. Oh no.
And now the Chiyu
Here we
house.
go again.
Oh
The
no!
Chiyu is
I've
still
seen
out
this
to clean
before.
house.
I've seen this
Narpul
before.
comes out
Oh
with the
nah,
speed
here we
nothing.
go again. This kills. Okay, does he outspeed though?
I don't think he outspeeds, so that's
Yeah,
why he's
makes
switching
sense.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Gliscor once again. U-turn comes out, ballsy from Philippe. He has to make an aggressive prediction to get back into the game. He's
now
down
what?
3 Pokemon. Earthquake, critical hit, not enough to take out Divinasaur, goes for the lead.
I don't think that
Sigma.
crit really matters that much though. It's probably
Yeah.
still a 2-hit KO. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
No,
see.
it does not. Earthquake.
Yeah, okay, but like again, like okay, you do this, but then you still have poison heal. Like okay, what do you now? U-turn.
U-turn again into the
Let's go
Spectre
X-Rear.
now.
Interesting.
Knockout,
Okay.
maybe.
No.
No, U-turn instead into the King Gambit. And now what do you do if you're Philippe? Go into the Landers, get another Intimidate off. Kowtow clip. He's gonna go.
Oh,
much
that
damage,
is
and now
so
you have
much
Sucker
damage.
Punch
And then the
take
Sucker
out the
Punch.
Landers. And that's gonna be it.
That's
Oh
Is
my
it
it.
gonna be
God.
another 6-0? Don't let it be another 6-0. No,
No.
shot.
No. You cannot be.
No.
This has
Takes
never happened before.
This is not allowed. You cannot allow this.
No, this
It's
is
not
not.
allowed.
The Kowtow
Oh
clip is
my.
gonna take out this Spectre, and Sabutian wins
12-0.
12-0.
That's never happened, I swear. That has never
That's
happened.
never happened. It's never happened.
Never
Not
happened in
even
season
by-
1. I can't
Not even by
remember.
Patrick, by Mike, by Kool-Aid.
Never.
It's never happened.
What?
Oh my gosh, man. What a performance for Sabutian. But I mean, Philippe, what happened, my man?
Is that an
He had no
all-time
answer.
stinker?
That has to be an all-time stinker.
I don't want to be rude.
Yeah,
He's
I think
like-
this is a big question mark here.
I'm sorry, that has to be the worst. No, I'm being honest. That is arguably the worst. Actually, it has to be the worst performance over playoffs ever that we had.
No, it is.
Before someone else complains, may I bring to your attention something that happened here that we didn't even comment on turn 26? Because this Spectre sets up a substitute
Yeah, I was wondering that. Yeah.
and instantly switches out. Why? Philippe had a choice scarf and forgot to remove the item and had substitute choice scarf. He used substitute while having choice scarf.
Let me remind you guys. Let me just remind you. A guy that had to win 6-0 to make
Did
it.
it?
And he puts a choice.
To be fair, Max, I don't think he would have been able to stop his Chiyu, without respect. However, yeah, I don't think he would have lost 12 minutes. So. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
12-0.
God. That is a record. We never saw a playoff
That's
game.
never happened before.
That's insane.
I never thought it would as well. Like I think I might have asked you like in the previous seasons, maybe once. Like, did you think it's ever happened? Nobody ever thought it was going to happen.
No, it never happened because playoff games are supposed to be between trainers that advance from the group stage, and they're really close in skill level. And I do think that Philippe is a skilled trainer, but he didn't have the tools here against Sabutian, and Sabutian just took full advantage of it and managed to get a double 6-0.
I think he just really needed a scarf on one of his like a scarf Landorus would have saved.
I mean,
Yeah. Great work,
look, I
Sam.
think Philippe
Great
is a
work.
good player. I'm not saying he's not. He is. But I'm sorry. This is next season if he's gonna play, big redemption needed because this
Man,
you can't.
Sabutian
can't go out like
finished fourth out of the 5 places in the group
Yeah.
stages in his first season. Next season finishes dead last, and now he's in a quarterfinal.
Yeah.
I mean, but we also have to talk about one of the people who made it for him. The performance of the week presented here at the Pokemon tournament. Like, I mean,
més cap a
this guy was moving.
Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
What is this fish? This is not normal.
Increïble, no m'ho puc imaginar, no m'ho podia imaginar, no ho he vist mai això, no ho he vist mai.
Insane. Oh
He,
my
he
god.
tore him apart.
Ankara Chiyu. Ankara Chiyu.
Ankara Chiyu. Oh my
Ankara
god.
Chiyu, man. That was insane. And we're going to see more of Chiyu come the quarterfinals, because next stream we're going to have the quarterfinals. Let us look at the bracket to wrap things up here.
Actually, it is, I think, worth mentioning that, we'll get to, the reason for it,
Yeah. So here we're going to have the bracket for the quarterfinals. Steve, winning that incredible set against Eli Bongo, manages to make the quarterfinals, where he's going to go up against Ayush. That's going to be a very interesting one that's going to take place. We also have Willow against Sabutian. I mean, if Sabutian wanted a test, Willow is sure to give him a good
And
battle.
Willow, he's gonna be, he's gonna get those analytics, data, everything, plan how to kill the Chiyu. Yes.
I mean, Willow has to come up with a way to kill this Chiyu, to neutralize him, to put him in his pocket, because otherwise we could see a wonderful run here from Sabutian into the semifinals potentially. That's an amazing matchup that I cannot wait to see. Because of your sequences. Yeah, we explained this before you joined the stream, by the way, what happened with Psychic. Obviously, once again, we wish Psychic a speedy recovery. This does mean that Doodle advances to the quarterfinals, where he's going up against our other finalist, Titanes. I mean,
rematch of season 3.
Yeah, that's the only time you guys played, because you have never faced in a group.
Yeah, Titanes beat me. It was a close tie, though. It was like 2-1.
It was,
yeah, it was a 2-1 in the quarterfinals of season 3. It's the only time you guys have played, and now in another quarterfinal. I mean, how are you feeling? Let me come to Doodle first. Like, how do you see this one playing out?
I mean, I think it's going to be a tough one. We'll have to see. Since then a lot has happened, so we'll have to see how it goes. I did really want to play Psychic. I think it would have been good. Unfortunate, but we'll have to see, though. I just wish Titanes good luck, and I think it's going to be a tough one. We'll see. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think Doodle is definitely come back to form this season, and definitely shown more signs of that, how he became the original champion of this tournament. And of course, he showed last time how good of a trainer he was against me. Put up a very good fight, and I think both of us only have better teams right now, and I think it'll be a very close matchup.
I think I've already done better this season than the last 2 seasons, to be fair. Overall,
I think you would have.
Well, technically, season 3 I made quarterfinals, but I squeaked through the group. This time
this time it's more impressive. I mean, he beat Sabutian, and we saw what he did right now. So it's gonna be a very tough battle, but you're the best trainer.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. And the last battle of the quarterfinals is gonna be the Argentine derby. Me against Fails. It's gonna be super tough. Fails still to drop a game.
Technically, on the pitch. Yeah.
On a technicality, on the pitch, which it's super scary. He's got an amazing team, and I think that I'm gonna have to bring my A game if I want to come out victorious in that one. I think it's gonna be a very close set. Super amazing matchups. I think next stream we planned this one to be super long, but obviously we missed an entire set and a game from another set. So, it wasn't as long as we would have imagined. Next stream, I expect it to be like 2.5 hours long, maybe 3. Like, it's going to be super long next stream.
The thing is, it's tough to call like all of these, It's like there's like, I don't know. It's going to be really difficult to see.
I mean, I think that Ayush is the favorite against Steve.
Yeah, I think that, and I think Willow against Sabutian.
Yeah, Willow is probably the favorite against Sabutian, but Sabutian has shown a lot in this tournament.
And I wouldn't sleep on Steve like that as well. Like you never know. Like
Yeah. No, we've seen in this tournament that you cannot sleep on anybody. And I mean, Steve should have beaten Eli Bongo more comfortably than it ended up happening.
Yeah,
So, like,
what happened there? But the fact that he won despite all the circumstances, I think that's
Yeah, but I feel like the last two the quarterfinals are more 50-50, I think.
Oh yeah.
Both Titanes against Doodle and myself against Fails, I think that are like, it's literally impossible to pick up a winner from the beginning. The other two are close, and it's ties in which there is a favorite, but anything can happen. The more exciting part of the tournament is coming ahead of us. I mean, guys, thank you so much for joining the panel once again. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched this playoff stream. Do you have any closing thoughts before we wrap up?
Oh, I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Titanes, if you're going to be on next week on live, we can do it live if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm down now. I'm down.
Yeah, works. It works.
Fantastic. Would love to see that battle live. Anyway, thank you guys for joining the panel. Thank you to everyone who's watched the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll be back here for the quarterfinal stream on Saturday. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care of yourself. We'll see each other next time. Peace out.